Hi, let's see what the energy is between you and the person on your mind. One card, please. Message for you today. A proposal. Right. An appointment. They would like to see you. Wow. Okay, let's just have one more before we get the tarot deck out. Vows of love. There you go. Someone's still in love with you. Okay. What's this one? They are in a situation that is forced. I'm going to keep this one. It's a forced marriage card, so it means, it can mean a lot of things, but I just feel they could be in a forced relationship, but they could just be in a situation that they've got themselves stuck in. They made a commitment to another thing, another person, whatever they've made a commitment to, okay? But it means loss of freedom and excessive interference. So they're trapped, but they want vows of love. Appointment and vows of love, but they want to see you. Wow, let's have a look, shall we? I'm going to see first what they actually want to say to you. Okay, then I'm going to have a look at why they are trapped. Okay, so I just give these a shuffle. I hope you're well. I hope you're okay wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all your comments. I do read them all, and your likes and all the support. It's lovely. Thank you. If you'd like a reading, any more help, just click on the title of this video. The links are in the description box to the website. Everything's on the website, and also check out the free relationship report as well. And if you're new here and you'd like to see more content, just hit that notification bell. That would be lovely. It helps support the channel. I couldn't do it without you. So let's have a little look. Okay, first card out. Let's look. I look for you everywhere. Oh, somebody's lovesick. Okay, they could be looking at photos, listening to music, or if you're still living in the same area. Or they're watching your social media, I just heard. I hid who I really am from you. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to have a look at that. Why would they be hiding it? I feel they hid their real feelings for you. I'm hearing they hid their real feelings from you because of adhering to other people's beliefs and opinions. That's what I've just heard. And the word adhering came in. So, yeah, they hid their feelings. They hid how much they really, really do care about you and do love you, because of other people's opinions and beliefs. You know, I haven't got my tarot deck out, but I'm just hearing the Hierophant card in my head. You know, it's as all tarot, but in this instance, excuse me, it can mean that they are conditioned by institutional beliefs. Now, this can be many things. It can be family, it can be religion, ways of doing things. You know, well, we've always done it this way, and this is the way we're going to do it. There's two sides to your person. The side that they're projecting to this other group of people or other person. I'm hearing a group of people. And the side that's really them. What are they frightened of losing by being themselves? That's what I'm being asked to look at, okay? What are they frightened of losing? I couldn't let you get close to me. Let's have a little look. What's going on? Why are they hiding themselves? Why are they hiding their feelings from you? Because they don't want to. They've got a lot of strengths in reverse. So they've got a lot of self-doubt. They've got low self-confidence. And they feel inadequate for some reason around you. But with this forced marriage card, this forced situation, this loss of freedom, it's almost as if they've been expected to behave in a certain way or care about a situation that has drained them. Because strength in the reverse as a generality means you've just got no energy as well. You know, your energy's very, very low, and your person knows they need to be selfish to be with you, but it's not being selfish, if that makes sense. It's them putting themselves first. Now, we don't always do that, do we? Because we are conditioned, you know, from I'm not going to say birth, but maybe we are. But definitely you go to school, you follow the rules, and most of the beliefs in your head and thoughts you have aren't even yours. You know, so your person is very tired, but there's this group that they have to care about. It's like they're going to have to break free, and they would be cut off in some shape or form. Anything else, please? Why else are they hiding? Why can't they be themselves? There's going to be hostility. There's going to be hostility, and also they've got a fear of failure. Fear of failure. What is going on here, Spirit? There are people around them that would push them away. Okay, there are people around them that would push them away. Somebody else connected into your person is living their life through them. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, let me try and give you an analogy here. So just an example, you know, say you've got a child and you're the parent. Say it was me, and I'll just say example, you're the parent, you've got a child and you didn't achieve what you wanted to achieve in life. So you project all your unfulfilled desires, all your own shattered dreams and everything you didn't get to do onto your child. So you expect your child to do that. It's like you're trying to live your life through them. That's what's going on here in some shape or form. All right? That's what's going down here. And your person is frightened of speaking the truth, because they know that the pack of cards will come down. And to be honest, at the moment, with strength in the reverse, they don't really have that confidence in themselves to do it. They haven't got that self-centered. They're going to have to be self-centered and close themselves away and really push for this and really fight for it. They are going to have to totally focus on you. Okay? Now, there's no getting away from the fact that it's you they want. That's a given. All right? That is an absolute given. But they're going to have to go through some, I'm going to call it misery. It's going to be an upheaval for them. Okay? But I do feel that you would support them through this. I do feel you would support them through this. Okay. Anything else going on in their environment, please? Yeah, they feel caged. Okay, they feel caged. Somebody else is pulling possibly the strings. Maybe it's where they live, how they can live their life, their finances, a roof over their head. Possibly someone's got more control over the checkbook, shall we say. But yeah, on paper, they look like they're doing okay, but they're like a bird in a cage. They get fed every day, they get their water, and might get a few toys to play with, but they're trapped. Okay? They're trapped. And that's what they've got to break out of. Because they're unhappy in this cage. They're not happy at all. Right, what are they going to do? What are they going to do, please? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Oh, wonderful. Oh, yes, the Seven of Wands. They're going to fight back. Wow. This is lovely. Yeah, this is positive. They're going to stand up for their beliefs and fight their corner. They won't be prepared for it, but I don't think the people around them are going to be prepared for this. There's a shock coming. This apple cart or boat's going to be tipped up. Okay? I'm hearing that this person, your person, is just suddenly going to make the change. The people around them are going to be caught off guard, but your person is going to... They're going to back your person, your ex, into a corner, but your ex is going to fight back or person on your mind. Okay, they're going to fight. They're going to fight for this connection. They're going to hold their own, which is amazing. Okay, so they're coming out of that lack of confidence, low self-esteem energy, and they're going to fight back. Anything else? 10 of Cups. Whoa, the 10 of Cups is here. That's beautiful. Oh, it's really nice. Yeah, there's going to be a reunion. They want the world with you. You know, the 10 of Cups is the end of the cups. And it just means, it sounds a bit cheesy, doesn't it, happy families, but it means they're going to put you first. They're going to let go of this gilded cage situation they've got themselves in. They're going to finally, eventually, thank goodness I'm hearing, put you first. But they're not just going to put you first, they're going to want to make a life with you. Where you have your, I know it's a bit soft, but you have your own nest. Doesn't matter where this nest is or how big the nest is, you've got each other. You've got each other, and they love you and you love them. And that is beautiful, okay? They want to give you security, they want to give you stability. And that's what they're going to fight for. They're going to break free, okay? And I just think that is so beautiful, okay? Yeah, they're breaking free of the bondage. They're letting go of it all. And if there is money, I mean, there's always money involved, but if there's some materialism going on or, you know, that kind of stuff, they're going to let it go, all right? They're going to let it go. They're going to release themselves from the bondage and the chains of this. They don't want it anymore. They don't want it anymore. Yeah, they are tired at the moment. They're fatigued. They're out of energy. They're guarded. They're trying, you know, I've just heard the words, they're treading on water, but they're going to fight back. And it's you they're coming for. Okay, it's you they're coming for. You know, sometimes you have to get to the end of your rope, as they say, before you do something. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. You know, I feel this connection is protected. Okay, I feel that your connection with your person is protected. I'm going to take that card. I can just see that there. What's that? Yes, it is. It is protected. It's the Hermit. You know, the Hermit can quite often mean somebody coming back in and making a move, okay? Your person feels lonely without you. They've had time. They are taking time to look at all of this. They feel very alone where they are, even though they're surrounded by other people. And I feel that spiritually this connection is protected, okay? And the cycle they're in is coming to an end. The wheel's going to turn, and it's going to turn in your favour, and they're going to make that move. All right, they are definitely going to make that move. Let me just see what else they'd like to say to you. Let me just see what else they'd like to say to you. I'm in love with you. There you go. Yeah. It happens, you know, and if this is, and I know I do say every time, but if this is you and you want it, just visualise a happy ending. You know, visualise yourself in a house together, all happy, okay? Don't keep repeating, or you've got to let go of the old story. You've got to let go of the old story if this is what you want. But they're still in love with you, very much in love with you. You tame my demons. Yeah, you do. you're a good match. You are a good match. You are different people, but you have a way of combining your different energies and different personalities into a beautiful, comfortable home, I'm hearing. You'll combine those two energies into a beautiful home. Different people you are. You know, you could be fire and water, okay? But you manage to bring it together. It's just this card at the beginning, the excessive interference that got in the way of your connection. Let's just have another one. I'm ready to take my mask off. Yeah, that's going back to, you know, what they were hiding from you. Let's just clarify that. What's the mask, please? Let's have another one on that before we wrap this up. They're frightened of failure again, the world in the reverse. They're frightened that they can't do it, that they won't reach their goals, so they stay where they are, doing what they're doing because of everything we've been talking about, and this has just clarified it. They just feel that they're going to be a disappointment, or they haven't achieved anything, or they won't be a success, but that's the beliefs that these other people have just programmed them with. You know, that they've just programmed them with. And that has been so sad. But that's why, you know, that's why they are ready to take off their mask. That they're ready to say to you, look, I didn't think I'd be good enough, or I'm nervous about all of this going on in the background. But they want to be with you. They want to be with you. Anything else on their mask, please? Again, it's all the same energy. They're frightened that they can't make you happy. That they can't make you happy. But they can. And they will with the Ten of Cups. This is going to work out for you, okay? You just get really clear on the story and the conversations you're having in your head, because we're all energy. Your thoughts, whatever you think they think about you, they will reflect back to you, especially in this energy. Narcissistics, different, but that's not what we're talking about today. You tell yourself they love you. You tell yourself they think about you from morning till night. You tell yourself that they're always thinking about you and you're the only person that makes them happy. And you tell that story, okay? And the 3D will conform. All right? It will conform. But you have to let go of the old story. Because each time you tell the old story, you're reinfecting it. Because everything happens now. Okay? Everything happens now. Let's just have one more about the mask. They actually feel that maybe that you were sick of the repetitive cycle of something, that some failure, okay? But there's also a feeling that they didn't think they were good enough for you deep down. That they didn't think that they were good enough for you, but no, they are. They are. And I know that you care about this person. That's just one card on what's going on with these other people. Yeah, they're in an obsessive situation with dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic people. But they're going to fight back, don't worry. Because I saw the devil earlier, and that's what this is. Now, it could be an obsessive lover, okay? Forced marriages here, so it could be. But whatever this karmic stuff that's going on, they're out. They're leaving. They're done. They're going to reboot themselves. They're going to focus. And I'm hearing they are going to be single-minded now, where you're concerned. So, beautiful message. Look after yourself, but remember who you are. Always do your own self-concept. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're the best. Okay? Who wouldn't want to be in love with you? Who wouldn't want to live with you? Who wouldn't want to give you the earth? You're amazing. All right? Always remember that. Promise me? Good. I'll speak to you soon. I love you all. Bye.